one of the coolest things I've ever experienced in my life, right? I'm right here. I'm actually putting water in the trailer. I just finished a video and I'm uploading. And I feel like I'll get water, I'll clean the trailer, I'll do some, stuff I need to do. And all of a sudden, right there, he comes like this. I mean, you guys, I am not storytelling here, okay? I'm telling you exactly. Because usually I don't show anything unless it's on the camera, even if it's not Bigfoot. Like, I don't want to tell you stories. I like to show it. He comes in here, right? He goes like this. It's the sickest jet you've ever seen. He's right here. I mean, he's just buzzing the top of the building. It almost blew me over, right? Then he goes down. I'm hoping while I'm talking he comes back. You guys, this was no maneuver, right? Right here, okay? He's sideways. He's got to be going close to 1,000 miles. I'm not even kidding. 600 miles an hour, something like that. I mean, I'm just guessing. Unbelievable. Yet I could still just see him, like not his face, but like his body. I think there was two of them. And right here, and he's sideways, kind of looking at me. And then he goes all in here, real low. It's so loud. It was unbelievable. I am so happy for some reason. That was so cool. Then he goes all the way down. You guys, he gets down in there. It takes him no more than a couple seconds to get in there, right? He didn't go over the back mountain that you can see. He went in there and then took a left around there, and he went that way. And he's so low. We're talking about major aggression, low flying over people's properties. There's no way that was some kind of drill. Please come back. You guys, he was like, that was an F-22 or something, I think it was. How amazing is that? So I'll stick around for a couple minutes. Hopefully he comes back. About 5 minutes later, he hasn't come back. I put the hose back, and I wouldn't necessarily expect him to come back the same way, but man, maybe someone can give me some insight on what could possibly have been going on. You guys, you don't see fighter jets up here. Like, I'm sure they're up here, but you just don't see them. I'm out all the time. I've never seen a fighter jet up here. I'm sure they're in Colorado, other places doing maneuvers, but this guy came in right there. It was like he was fighting a war. It was unbelievable. And he's in no-fly zones. This is all a no-fly zone. For drones or anything else. You cannot be that low here. It doesn't matter what aircraft you're in. Obviously, if you're military, you can do whatever you want. He comes in here, and he's kind of going like this, like he's sideways here. Goes in, he's like this. It almost looked like he was going to hit right there. I swear, that's how close he was. That point right there. He goes right over top of it. Talking just buzzes it, and then turns and goes that way. And I could still hear him. His thrusters were on like full. Like, it was unbelievable to see that close in a place like this. And I'm just wondering what was he doing? What could be going on? Is he going to get one of the UFOs? Maybe. I'm not even kidding. I see them here, you guys. I don't talk about it, and I'm never going to. Over and out. All right, here we go. So something's going on, you guys, military-wise. Let me see if I can get my eyepiece. Where is he? It is so hard to get something on the camera. I can't see him. I'm kind of pointing it at him, I hope, because I'm in direct sun. He's going exactly where... Well, the F-16 went that way and then turned, so it got, he could be anywhere with the speed. And then all of a sudden, there's a military Black Hawk, fully equipped, heading kind of that way. You know what I mean? Because the F-22 went that way, turned, and then, so he kind of went that way. The chopper's going that way. So, it's very possible he's going right to where. So I would love, that's exciting. Like, why do you need the military up in the mountains, you guys? That's like 10,000, 11,000 feet where they are. UFOs. Yeah, don't forget about, you guys, all you guys know about is Area 51. Okay, don't forget about Area 51, Area 52, Area 53, Area 54. There's more areas than you could possibly imagine. And I know all of that firsthand, okay? From a very close friend of mine that I grew up with that works and flies a stealth pilot out of Area 51. Most of you know that, but not everybody, because I'm not really supposed to say it, but I figure he's not watching my video because he's a lieutenant colonel He knows more stuff than you could ever imagine. This is like, this Bigfoot stuff is nothing to him. He knows all about everything. Well, he said that's not true. He said he knows about the tall whites and the grays. That's the heat in between from the sun. It's tough to make it tough to see. I think the morning, early morning, or maybe at night is good. He said the grays he's only seen once. They're in another base, but the tall whites he says he deals with all the time, and that's pretty cool. I mean, he's told me things that I'm never allowed to repeat because I want to tell you. It's just that I gave him my word of honor. Some of the stuff I kind of bend the rule a little bit because I just know it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there's a whole giant story there, that fly. So you know what? I'm gonna go across the street. I got a video uploading. Where's my video? Let's see if it's still, or I'm sorry, it's being saved. I love, this is one of my favorite pictures. Look at him. You guys, look at that. He's right there. He's little. Okay? Remember, don't use your brain. It's as simple as that. People get so offended. It's not that you don't use it. You just don't try to, to read deep into this. Just what you want to do is watch. Don't even listen to me. You can listen to me because I have a fairly good idea of what's going on compared to most people that do research. But just kind of watch and just watch and watch. And it doesn't have to be me. It could be whoever you want. Whoever you think is doing a good job. And you'll just learn. I can't explain it, you guys. You just start to get it. Like the littlest things start to add up, and especially because all of this is a language. So I'll tell you what, let's take a walk across the street. Oh, I got hardly any batteries, so let's go take a quick look. All my batteries are dead. How is that possible? I got to charge all my batteries today. So I actually stayed in this morning because I had to make a video. I wanted to put a video together, and it takes some time, man. It really does. That's uploading now, and I did some stuff, like just stuff I have to get done. Like maintenance, like trailer. My truck's about to fall apart. I have an appointment next Wednesday. I think they're gonna have it for a couple days at least. So I'll probably use my quad. I've been waiting to go up the 400-mile area till I get my quad. So it's amazing that, man, that F-22 was amazing. I'm gonna put that in this video. Just a quick little hello video. And also, so I've been getting all these requests. Not requests, but just more like asking me. Kelly, you asked me. A lot of people ask me like, what's going on across the street. So I got this great picture. I'll find that picture and put it in. I took it with a cell phone. This has been happening all summer right here. It's a fork. Don't know. Oh yeah, look at this one. Then you got the fork here. So I came here. Yes, look at this. This all happened since I got here, she said. She's been here for 40 years. Got to do it quick because I don't have a battery. If it looks really good, I noticed all this has changed back in here. Wait till you see. So you guys, all of a sudden it was all dirt in here. In this whole thing, it was all these new piles of dirt. It's been a while. Oh yeah, there they are. Look at that. I'm gonna show you quickly. Look at all the new dirt every year now. It's all brand new dirt. It's not moles. I don't want to hear it's moles. Please, with the common people, the common sense people. I meant, sorry. You got to stop thinking with your common sense. I'm talking about the people that show up for their first video, and he just wants to analyze with like the knowledge that his nursery school teacher taught him. Not listen to other people that are trying to explain to you what's what, the real truth. This isn't something I'm guessing at, okay? One of these days, man, I'm telling you, one of these days. So let's go over here. Look at dirt over here too. It's all been put on top of the grass. And it's all coming from underground. You see the rocks? That's amazing. I love this spot he has in there. I never showed that to you. There's like a little spot in there. And then I saw them, you guys. They literally showed them. I saw them with my own eyes in the trees. Wait till you see the picture. You can see his face and everything if you zoom in on it. You know, it's funny, these people are like, another blob squatch. That's what they'll say, like, in the, you know, on YouTube and stuff. It's like, man, are you that stupid? Like, seriously, I'm not being mean, but are you that dumb? You know, these are people that are mean people that are eventually going to get a mean response. You guys, this is out of your thinking. I mean, are you that simple-minded that you think that all of this is going to conform within your thinking and no one has figured this out because they're apes? If it wasn't out of your thinking, this would all have been figured out already. It's amazing. And these are researchers, people that think they are anyway. You know, they have like a channel and they just make up their own thing and they do absolutely nothing and then belittle other people that are actually doing it exactly the way it's supposed to be done. And it's just a frustrating thing, you guys, that's all. I could care less what those people say or do. I have had such an amazing positive response lately. No negative comments at all. It's been absolutely amazing. Just one dude, like, he just likes the attention. He watches the videos more than you guys do. So what do I got? 3 minutes on this video, it says. Which is perfect, because I don't want this to be a long video. Here's the moose kills. Oh, they're really coming in here. Look, another pile of dirt there. You guys, you can't try to come up with an answer in your head about the dirt. It could be something that, even if they told you the answer, it might not make sense to you. You gotta think like that. Man, there's something really been grazing back in here. I think. This is probably, you know, I really need to go in there, you guys. Now that everything's been growing and stuff like that, man, I could spend hours in there today. Maybe I'll come back. Charge my batteries. Oh, so they were right there. Isn't that cool? He walked right up that. I don't know how he got there, but I'm assuming he went right there because he was standing right there. And his head was like, it was like right there looking at me. And there was other ones, but I could only really see him. There was another one up here somewhere. And he just let me see. You know how I knew? Because I was just like, so I'm talking to Dave before he left. He's gone now. It's only me here. And he's like, I'm just like, whew. They did something to me. I knew. He's like, hey, you. In my head. He didn't do it in my head, but it was kind of like that. And I could see him. I'm like, Dave, they're right there. Keep talking. Just, they're right there. And I took it. All I had was my cell phone, so I just took a picture. This guy's hunting mule deer, like this doctor. He showed up and he's got his four-wheelers. He's got this. He's got everything, right? And there's never going to find one yet that they are literally 200 yards away from him, probably right in here somewhere. This looks like deer to me. But there's also a lot of other creatures that live here, you guys. We have the most amazing pictures of them. They're others, you know. They're not Sasquatch. They're the unseen world. Okay? I don't make it's none of this is made up. It's written right in the Bible. Oh, here's that Blackhawk. Is he coming back? So that means he's over. He went to back up that F-22. I'll bet you there's not that many F-22s up here. I'm calling it that because I don't know what it was. I'm almost sure it's a two-seater F something, you know. He's right there. I can hear him. My battery's gonna die. Now he's hovering over there? Sorry, I'm trying to find him. Anyway. He's really close. I can't see him though. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's one of the big carriers. You guys, there's something going on. That's the 3rd military. One of my biggest regrets is something I would have loved to have done. I'm not saying I could have made it, but I would have loved, hypothetically, to have flown a jet. That would have been my dream come true, to become a fighter pilot. Birches. Look at this. They made all this, you guys. Look at it now. Come on, it's not a coincidence. She said all of this happened when I moved in. And this is coming from a lady that now she believes in Bigfoot. Because now they're in the barn with her and stuff. I personally don't think they're around me too much at the ranch. Like, they don't need to do it. They've done this with me a million times. I think they do show up occasionally. People ask me, like, do they go to the ranch? And I'm like, you know what? If they do more than I know, they certainly don't let me know about it. When I first started doing this, they used to follow me home all the time, and now, so if they do it now, I don't notice it. Let's put it that way. And I would notice it more than ever, I would think. So the answer is no. Gosh, man, look at that. See how hard this is? Man, I hate those things. Get off of me. Hey man, if that's the worst part of my day today, I'll take it. I have no laundry. I gotta do some laundry. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. I want to take advantage of every single day I have like this. It is so beautiful out right now. It's gotta be in the 70s something. Bend. See how it's a bend? That's how they do it here. You know, and that's how they do it everywhere in a place like this. See, one of the things that other people don't realize, the people that come on for their first time and say, Mark, that's wind. See, they don't understand that we know it as a language. Every single stick, every single X, every single bend is a part of a language, okay? We see it over and over. See, they don't understand that. That one of you guys watching my channel has the same exact structures in their backyard. And him being just a complete fool without, not being a nice person. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's why I'm at my rope with these people. I'll just tell them to go jump in the lake. I'm done. I've been nice for 5 years. Because these people attack. They don't ask, Let me put it this way, okay? I come from a very special family of amazing people, okay? I have very special children. I have an amazing group of people that I grew up with. I'm very well known by these people. I would never do this and lie to you, okay? Because if I lied to you, I'm lying to them. And they would know it, and I would never do such a thing. Is that a new giant tree? My battery's blinking. Let's see if we can get a glimpse at it. Look at that giant tree back there. Oh, it's the same once. I'm sorry. It looked different to me. That big tree. And then, of course, next to it, there's a beautiful leaner, right? And then it's all just yard saled for the others. Those little ones are all in there. See the trail? Look, I got to show you guys these trails. I might come back later. Let me throw you up a little video today, just a hello video, which is all this is. See the X? How he's got it leaned inside? It's impossible for that to happen in places like this. It would just be hung up. So to make a structure in there is amazing. And you can just see the walking, places where deer wouldn't go. They would just get too hung up. And they're in there, and I can't figure out what. See the X right here? Look at this thing. It may just cut off on me, so if that happens, which is going to happen soon. So we got the piles of dirt just come from absolutely nowhere. This has all been laid down. In here, I'm assuming, like just everyone else is going to say, it's deer, but we don't really have any deer. That's the thing. There's like no animals around here anymore. I had 2 small baby moose kills here, you can see them when all this grass is dead. You can see the spots, and my neighbors say that's impossible. There's no baby moose through here. They might be nearby in the mountains, but not here. I was like, well, I got 2 kills, baby moose kills, right next to each other. They obviously got him at the same time, probably. And I left his antler, which is still here. It's probably under this grass, the new growth. And you can see, I'll be able to see it in the fall. This is a special spot right here. And he said hello to me. Look at the X. He said, they showed me. I don't know why at that particular time. I really don't. That sure looks like a footprint to me. These guys are very careful here. A lot of feathers too. These guys are, I don't know what this is. I just don't know. Sometimes you get more confused, doing this than you would if you didn't do it. Just on certain things, So listen, I hope everyone has a great day. I'm going to be out all weekend. I've been so busy with this, you guys. So busy. I guess people only just go by the videos. They can't tell that not everything's a video. I help people. Believe it or not, I consult people. You name it. I'm always doing something with this.